Story time with Josh.
This afternoon I decided to pick up a corned beef Reuben and a half dozen pierogies from this little restaurant that I love. This place has been in the neighborhood for hundreds of years now. And in the lobby of this place there's a large bulletin board that local businesses post their menus on. Residents who've lost pets, they post flyers on. People trying to sell their cars post phone numbers and vehicle information. You know, it's just a nice little way for locals to share important information at a popular establishment. Well, as I was hanging up my Gigolo resume, you know, available costumes, instruments that I play, genital measurements, testicle count, stuff like that, I noticed a sheet of paper that was titled Adults Seeking NSA Fun. NSA, of course, meaning no strings attached. Well, somebody had drawn some lines across NSA, and they had written beneath that in ballpoint pen, "No sinners above," with an arrow pointing up in perfect alignment with heaven. Now I'm thinking, this is probably the weirdest thing that I'm going to witness today. Not by a long shot. I step out of this business onto the sidewalk, and there's this guy standing beside me. I don't know if he was homeless or crazy or both. Either way, I know he was at least twice as sexy as me. The only thing that he's wearing is a pair of these instant underwear, you know, that you can buy in novelty shops. It starts out looking like an Alka-Seltzer tablet, and then you drop them in water until they swell up into underwear, kind of like those dinosaur sponges. He pulls these off, and he squats, and he squeezes out this turd, it must have been at least a foot long, into this ZZ Top hat that he had laying on the sidewalk that I thought he was using as like a collection plate. No. Squeezes his turd into the ZZ Top hat, pulls back up his instant underwear, reaches down and picks up the hat by its bill, because I'm thinking, okay, he doesn't actually want to touch the turd. Wrong again. Grabs the turd, right the center of this thing, just grabs it, pulls it out of the hat, and he begins using it to write on a piece of cardboard that was lying on the sidewalk beside him. And what does he start writing? Of course, no sinners. And at that moment I had to divert my eyes from that mirror because the cops tackled me from behind.